Okay, so I'm here to talk again about the album of the year, this right here. Uh, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. I listened to this album since I got it yesterday. About, I don't even know, countless times over and over, and this is truly the best album I've heard all year, and I've listened to almost a lot of albums this year. I can't disclose the number, but it's been a lot of albums I've listened to, and this is a masterpiece, man. Like I wouldn't call it too many albums. Like, oh man, this album's a classic, man. You gotta listen to this shit, man. No, this this is a classic, man. It's a classic. Deluxe edition. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. Come on, man. Look at the work inside of this, man. This takes time. Like, bro, all this work, like the inside. Then they give you this nice poster to pull up in your room if you want to put that in there, man. I mean, you need this. You need this Yeezy, man. But I want to talk about this album for a little bit because it's a real deep album, man. You can't just like be a regular hip hop head and be like, man, that was weak, man. I wasn't feeling that. You gotta be like a music head to understand this album. You have to love music for this album. You know, it's just from start to finish. The album was great. It's great from dark fantasy to the end to the end of the movie. I'll call it a movie, but because I'm used to seeing the film. But the CD from dark fantasy to Who Will Survive in America, man. But I'll probably say my three favorite tracks from the album. I'm gonna explain why. Uh, dark fantasy is probably like my this is my second favorite because it's it's just like lyrically, I think it's probably like his best, like the best track on the album because it's like a raw emotion and the way it starts out with Nicki coming in with the narration and then whoever singing "Can we get much higher?" That whatever that was, that gave me chills. That gave me goosebumps, man. Cause I felt it. I felt it. You know, I'm not trying to make it too deep, but you know, I felt it. And, my another track I really liked on the album. Really like "Double in the New Dress," like the new one Rick Ross, cause that's been like my favorite like Yeezy track that dropped this year. Like with the beat and everything, like the way it just starts out, like it comes in strong with the beat. It doesn't have to start up, get the anticipation going. It hits you in the mouth with this beat, and that's what I really like. Rick Ross killed his verse on this man. I really enjoyed his verse on the album. I mean I can't really explain like oh man like this that and that. This is the overall song, start to finish. Rick Ross definitely gets my respect. Um, but my favorite track on the album, it has to be Blame Game. Hands down, Joe. I'm telling you. Like, I don't even know. Like, I heard like the snippets. I've had the snippets of it for like a little bit. But to finally hear this song in full depth and the lyrics, the tone, the mood, like the message, like he's giving us a glimpse into his life in this one little track. And and towards the end of the track, I really enjoyed the the Chris Rock, the little skit at the end. Come on, man, that's some classic shit. That's like one of my favorite Kanye skits. If any album, man, come on, man. Chris Rock definitely did his thing too. That really was like one of my favorite things on the whole album was that skit. Like I could listen to that over and over again and like laugh and just enjoy it. Um, but yes, if you haven't gotten this album yet, if you don't have this, if you don't have this, you are missing out on life right now. You're missing out on one of the greatest artists of my generation, the new generation, the Michael Jackson of my generation. You missing out. Come on, you can even like it's interchangeable, man. You could just take this out, then you want to go back to the original, then you want to switch it up. Come on, dog. Look at this, killing, killing, man. Yeah, Yeezy. You ain't got no Yeezy, nigga. Stupid. But what the fuck do I know? Just a Chi-Town nigga with a nice flow. True. That's a true line, man. I'm just a Chi-Town dude with a nice flow. Shout out to Queens, Queens, New York, Camp Solo. Shout out. But yeah, if you don't have this album, you're missing out on something great. This is better than your favorite rappers. This is better than your favorite rapper's album. This is your favorite rapper's favorite album. So I advise you go get it, listen to it, examine it, like I told you last time. Just take the time out to understand where this man is coming from, and just enjoy this great music. Enjoy this good music. That's it.